just hit that buck at 120 yards. Beautiful. You gotta be kidding me. That's probably the biggest buck I would have ever killed. That's the buck I came here for. And some pretty decent buck sign that I found back in here, so.
Little guy, I'm gonna go sit with my dad tomorrow night, and then possibly Saturday morning.
Nope, not beaver trapping. Trying to find some deer. I need my hip boots to get in here. Put my Onyx tracker on because I'm gonna need it. Stopped using Glow-Tax a long time ago. Get too many people in your spots. Kind of blows my mind. Why would you want to hunt someone else's spot? Wouldn't you be embarrassed if, like, you got in someone else's tree and they just showed up? Happens all the time, though. I don't remember how the hell I got in here. I think that right there, I can cross that. A little beaver out there. It's not looking promising. Just get onto this island. Big scrape all tore up. That's exactly what I want to see. I might hang a camera over that. Got one oak tree on this island right on the edge. There's a couple more up there, but not a lot. I don't see any acorns. Nothing from this year anyway. I like that scrape. Right there. Bunch of blowdowns back there. This looks really sweet. Could almost put a pop-up line here. Oh, there's a buck right there. Oh no. Oh, that was a decent buck too. I could see his frame from here. He ran right through there. I think this answers that question. I need to find out exactly where I'm at, though. I got 2 weeks to cool off. I think we're good. There's some oak trees, like over there. There's a big white pine down there. And then there's a couple oak trees down here. So what I'm doing is I'm catching them coming from that over there. They're working their way through here. And most of the deer I see are gonna be down at the bottom or coming out of that drainage right there where all that thick stuff is. That's where all those blowdowns are. I got that scrape right there with an older rub. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I got the trail camera all set up. I don't see any tree stands. I don't think there's anybody else going to be hunting in here, but either way, I think it's going to be pretty good. Yeah, so I got that scrape right there. But, yeah, just another good spot to slip into. Man, really hate getting in here this time and bumping deer especially, but ain't got no choice. I'm busy working. There's all sorts of crazy, so I like it though. I think this is gonna be pretty good. Wouldn't mind putting a pop-up blind here, but I'm gonna only be able to hunt this on a west. A west wind will be, I don't know, probably a north. Anything out of the north is a-okay. So, I don't know, we'll see. This run right here goes down the ridge. My mock scrape's right there. I set that up. Camera's over there. That was actually the mock scrape that I had. And then this right here must have been put in afterwards. You can see how they chewed up the branch right there. So, see, it was on camera. Yeah, I laid down some of that DH3 and then I put it on this branch for a branch catalyst. Or I put the branch catalyst on that, so see if I got anything on camera here. Mainly put this camera out, just kind of take inventory. It's not too far from where I was just at. A little 8-point. See him right there, he's all into it. Looks like a little 8-point. Yeah, it looks to be like a good little 8-point. There's another one, but I can't make out what its rack is. And then there's a... Huh. No kidding. Alright, well, that's good news. Not no giant, but definitely coming in. It's weird that I didn't get the picture of the deer making a scrape next to it. Oh well. Those are spy point cameras for you, if I haven't already explained my frustration with them. I'll take this down. It doesn't need to be here anymore. I'll move it to another location. You know, a lot of things change in the middle of the season. So, get all the weekend warriors out here. So, it's going to change a lot. It's got to be ready to change with it.
That one was dead on.
This is just taking you a minute to... Won't happen again, will it, brother?
Lock that in right there, Hunter. Dead on. Just a touch high. Good enough. Tell me when you want me to lock it in.
Yeah. Try it right target.
No.
The tape keeps pulling off it.
Here, you want to move this GoPro down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Now it's the 14th, about 9:30 in the morning. I was here yesterday, but I think I got everything for the bed. Got here a little early so I can get my bed situated, get my cot up, get everything that we need in there. Brought the podcast gear just in case we want to do a podcast. But, well, deer camp has officially started for this guy. I am at camp at the cabin. Let's get this started. You guys should be rolling in throughout the day. Surprise I'm the first one here. We are at camp. See, somebody's been here already. Got a couple guns. We got Chad's bucks up on the wall. Lucky enough to be able to stay at this cabin for the second year. But yeah, he's got all his mounts up there, all his European mounts and stuff. And then this is where I'll be staying for the second year.
What do you think? You ready for tomorrow? No?
The morning's gonna be pretty grim.
You got some business to take care of in the morning, don't you?
It's gonna be all selfies.
Yeah.
That's like kept out there about
See,
Can you
see
see me
two
now?
deer?
Remember to lay down that B-roll.
See 2 deer. One was a big one, but I didn't get a shot.
This isn't a mic.
Oh, it ain't?
No, you're supposed to leave it out here.
Yeah, make it.
Well, just got here to camp. Got all my stuff all set up. Everyone's already here. Still got my bed from last year. It's real nice. So, yeah, this is gonna be home sweet home for the next 2 weeks. Everyone's here, already having a good time, breaking out the food, a couple drinks. It's gonna be a good one. So, looking forward to it.
Shot mine
One thing you did beat me on was it dead on it too much.
Dude.
I got 2 on
It's
the
all
wall.
messed
He's
up.
gonna have to
because it's 450. Mine's at 3.
You would have been a good one.
You come walking through the woods there, there ain't no mistake in that one.
No.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna put you in the area that
He thought
He
he was getting
almost
one.
got him.
He thought he was getting one.
Look out there, he says. Look at that. Look at this light. He says, look out there.
yours isn't even that bright.
And that's just a headlamp. That ain't right.
That's a spotlight.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Folks, how you doing? Dreaming of big bucks. I'm watching them, bud.
4 o'clock comes early.
4 o'clock comes early, doesn't it, Bubba? Mm-hmm. That's right. And this ain't Ohio.
Ain't no playing around.
Ain't no playing around. Alright, well, Hunter's about ready to go to sleep here. So we're gonna let him go to sleep. I got him his pacifier and everything.
Baby camp.
Yeah, we did all our partying for tonight. We gotta get to bed early. What is early? What time is it?
It's 10.
It's 10:08. That's pretty early.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we
yeah.
still got 6 hours.
Hot diggity dog. We can actually get a good night's sleep and get up and go deer hunting. See you guys all in the morning. What are you working on there, Jake?
Huh?
What are you working on?
Sound like Hunter when you come over here.
Did I?
Where you are? I'll try and get a tripod fixed up.
Oh.
This is this has got a way smaller peg than my money
rigging
arm,
up there.
but it still ain't enough.
Still a little wobbly, eh?
Wobbly.
I still remember. You know, that's sober.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure I know where I'm gonna hunt today. Yeah, I don't have to flip a quarter for it. Pretty sure I know where I'm gonna hunt today, so all my stuff. I'm gonna get out there pretty early, get set up. And so there's a couple guys that hunt around there. They like to push the deer to me on opening morning when there's a southwest wind. So that's kind of what I'm counting on. Hopefully they're all make it to their deer stands and sitting right where I need them, pushing the deer to me. So should be a good one. 4:44 a.m. We're ready. Let's do it. Jake, don't go to jail.
Well, it is opening day gun season. Long story short, I'm hunting a big deer, and so is everybody else in northern Michigan, I think. Yeah, I'm surrounded by people. The last few weeks, it's just gotten worse and worse and worse. And everyone's been pretty cool. You know, everybody's been really respectful, other than one asshole. I had my camera over a scrape, and it's honestly not even anywhere that I'd ever even hunt. It's literally like 20 feet off the trail. There's a big scrape there, and all the deer were using it at night. Some guy decided that he was going to put a blind over the scrape. Well, apparently he didn't see my camera over the scrape, so I had him on camera putting his blind up and trimming some trees so he could see better. And then I had him the next day taking bait back in there, which is illegal, not the end of the world. And then while I was in Ohio, at some point he took a log, smashed my camera, because for somehow, some way, he did not see my camera literally 10 feet in front of his blind, like right out his front window on the side of a tree, and left a note explaining I should not put my camera up in front of somebody else's blind. Clearly has no idea that the camera was there before he put his blind there. He clearly has no idea that I have him on camera setting his blind up and carrying bait out. So he smashed a $150 trail camera and left me a note with his name and his phone number. Not super smart. I'm not sure what to even make of this situation. And I was out of state until the 13th. So this is all brand new information just before opening day. I've really been trying to, and there was also a state trooper's business card in the strap of my camera. So I'm assuming the trooper was scouting, hunting, bird hunting, who knows what he is doing, but out in the woods. And he came across this and must have left his card in the strap of the camera. That's the best thing I can come up with. Because the guy's name and number that's on the note doesn't match the trooper's card. And I'd be pretty disappointed to see a state trooper do anything like that. I had some different thoughts run through my head on how I was going to handle this. I'm sure some of you guys can think maybe what I had going through my head. Maybe some of you guys have had similar situations happen like this. But this morning, as I left camp, found myself just getting more and more infuriated as I was driving that direction. And I decided, go to my blind, do everything like I'd normally do, and just pretend nothing ever happened. Just because that is the only thing that's gonna have a positive outcome. As much as I'd like to react to his bullshit, I think it's a wiser decision just to be the bigger man. And because he obviously thinks he's in the right. For whatever reason, he thinks he's in the right and I'm in the wrong. It's not quite how I see it. I don't think there's too many people that would disagree with me. So, but anyways, here I sit. I'm getting ready to get out. I'm gonna walk to my blind. I'm gonna hunt just like I would on any other opening day of deer season. This deer that I'm hunting is probably not even here anymore. It's probably been pushed out of here, but maybe not. And I'm gonna hunt him just like as if he was still here. Might cost me my deer season. Might cost me a deer. At least if he is here, I'll be sitting there waiting for him when he pops his nose out. But yeah, I haven't had pictures of him in a long time. So, but I've hunted big deer before, and you might get one picture of him a year. And I have no idea what's going to happen here today. I don't know how many people are going to be out here. I don't know how many people I'm going to see. Might not see anybody. I don't know. Maybe everybody will go to their blinds and sit still, but there could be people up walking around. I have no idea what's going to happen. All I know is where I'm going to be sitting, what I'm going to be watching. I have no idea what everybody else is going to be doing. And we're going to find out.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. A little 8-point. Well, the deer definitely on the move. He was standing right in the middle of the road when I rolled up to him. Hopped off to the side of the road. I was like, oh, he's gonna let me film him. Well, that's good news. At least they're moving. All right, it's getting about that time. I'm gonna get packed up and I'm gonna make the long trek back in there. So it's looking like it's gonna be a good day. It's really windy, but not too bad. It's supposed to gradually decrease throughout the day, so looking forward to it. But want to wish all of you out there a happy, safe, and successful opening day. It's gonna be a long but good season. Got a lot of hard hunting to do, a lot of tags to fill. So I'm gonna try being a little bit more picky this year. Make sure deer have brow tines before I shoot them, so I'm not wasting tags on 6-points. We get packed up and get heading back in. Good luck, everyone. It's a little bit windy up here. It's about 5:45 right now. I wanted to get in super early because I know those other guys that are kind of hunting around me, they're going to be coming in right around shooting light. That's just going to push deer to me, so I got a deer right under me right now. I can hear it running. I don't know if the audio's picking that up. It's like right underneath me. Whatever it is, it could be an elk. Alright, time to get settled in. Got about 45 minutes till we'll be able to see, so daylight in the swamp pretty soon. Just had another deer come from behind me, coming across in the thick stuff here. Almost on the same trail. I think he's probably on that doe too. I got a hot doe in here. Definitely got a hot doe in here. I can't see anything yet, but they're moving. The deer kind of walked off, eating my ground set. Waiting for him to pop out the marsh over here. Keep looking, but I'm not seeing anything. I can hear him walking. He's not very far away, maybe within probably around 70, 80 yards. It was a little 8-point. You son of a gun. That little frickin' stinker. Oh, basket 8-point. He's lucky I'm being picky this year.
It's almost 8 o'clock now. I just had a doe go through. She must have came out of that pocket. This little thick pocket right here that I have. 'Cause I didn't see her until she was out in front of me. Real tiny doe, but her back and everything was all roughed up and everything. Her tail was up the whole time. So I lost her a few times. I just kept scoping the area out, making sure there was nothing with her, but nothing was. My wind's blowing kind of like right at her too, so she was zigzagging. It's a little 4-point. He's got my wind right there. But no, we had that spike / 4-point go through, and we had that doe early. That's about it. Elvin had a little bit of excitement. A couple other people in the camp had excitement today, but sounds like no shots were fired. So, like I said, we're chilling out. It's getting windy right now. Wind's swirling just a little bit back here in this bowl that I'm in. Sitting in this clear cut with the oak ridge on my backside right here through this window. On my main scrape, I can just see the tree, the licking branch from here. Nothing active on the cameras or anything, but got the heater going right now. It's not too bad. It's about 50 degrees out. That wind's a little chilly, but not too bad.
Mid-morning check-in. I don't have anything to check in on you with. Not so much as a tail flick. But I didn't see any orange neither, so better than I thought my morning was gonna go, to be honest. They've been pressured enough, I think, in the last couple of weeks here that they're surely not gonna want to walk across this cutting in the daylight. Made it back into the blind before 1. Nobody's killed a deer yet from our camp.
That's gonna do it for opening day 2023. Thought, man, after the way the morning started, I thought for sure I'd get into them all day. And I don't know, for whatever reason, I guess they just weren't moving that much. Definitely heard way more shots this morning. So, I don't know. I'm gonna get all packed up and get out of here. Might have to go up Caleb look for a deer, but I think he said he missed it, so nothing else. Be headed up to the buck bowl in Vanderbilt, so get down, go get warm, get something to eat.
No respect for your elders.
We're going to get started here by thanking all the sponsors that donate every year to the Vanderbilt Buck Bowl here. Usually got a good showing, and this year's just as good, if not better than most. So right now with the first buck on the buck pole, that goes to Joe Robinson. Shot at running at 7:59. All right, next up on the list, we got the oldest hunter. That's going to go to Tom Jerusalem. Can you guys hear me now pretty good? Good? All right.
Hey, you guys might want to get Alvin another beer too, right?
That's right. All right, well, if you guys see Tori, tell her to come on up here and collect her prize. Next up, we're going to have the youngest male. That's going to be Zach Smolt, 14. What did you end up shooting? Come here.
7 point.
You got 7 point?
7 point. Yeah.
When did you shoot him?
5 minutes after we got in the blind.
5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Hey, quick work of it.
Yeah. All right.
Congratulations, bud. Everyone give Zach a round of applause. All right, next up, we're going to get started with our 3 largest bucks on the buck pole. In third place with an 8 point with a 14.5-inch spread, I need Rick Breyer. He's got his prizes up here. Second place is going to go to an 8 point with a 15.25-inch spread. That's Preston Schroeder.
Yes, sir.
Is that your first buck?
Yes, sir.
First one, you kill him in the morning or the evening?
What's up?
You kill him in the morning or the evening?
In the morning? Yes, sir.
7:45. Well, congratulations. Everyone give Preston a round of applause. Well, last but not least, is the first place prize is going to go to a 9 point with a 16.5-inch spread. It goes to Bob Clee.
Well, it started off on Saturday. I was out there with my crossbow, and I seen him coming through, and pulled up on him, and my spring blew apart. So, went out Sunday, nothing. And today I went back out, 8 o'clock in the morning. He come through by himself, and I had to chase him down a little bit, but we got him.
Once again, I just want to remind everyone that hung a buck up on the buck pole here, come up and collect your prize. Bob got $500, $50 gift certificate to Pine Squirrel, and a propane exchange. Congratulations, sir. Once again, I'd like to thank all the sponsors for everything that you do, helping out with the show and all that. So. Everyone have a good night, have a great season, be safe.
You guys gonna do 50-50?
He needs to get out of bed. You can't shoot no deer if you're in your bed. This is deer hunting 101 there, Hunter.
Quit, no, please don't do this. Jake did this to me last year.
You just can't handle it. He had a rough morning, bud.
Oh, yeah.
It's rough. My breakfast sandwich, and we're off. Woo. Already got the truck running. It's pretty frosty this morning. Look at that. Yeah. Old frost. It's gonna be warm today though. Alright, well, this morning I'm headed to a spot I got set up. Maybe a few weeks ago I went in there and I got the tree all prepped up so I could take the bee stand up with me and just slap to a tree and hop in and hunt. It's right on the edge of it's honestly a little bit more like a bow hunting setup, except I'm gonna be about 35 feet off the ground. Just a little bit higher. It's an old clear cut that is right on the edge of a swamp. These deer are using to go back and forth. They're using the edge to go to the acorns and back into bedding, the main swamp. But I got quite a bit of bucks on camera in this spot. Nothing super huge, but there was a couple 3-year-olds in there. I don't know. I don't have anything that's a world beater. I got a couple 3-year-olds on camera. I do have one good 8 point on camera, but he's in a spot that I have to have a northwest wind. We don't have a northwest wind till tomorrow, supposedly in the afternoon. So probably gonna sneak into that spot in the afternoon. Still wrestling with a little cold here that I brought back from Ohio with me. So hopefully kick that and kill a deer in the same time frame. It is an extremely quiet and crisp morning. Cold too. I can't believe how freaking cold it is. Some trucks rolling down the road. I'm not the only one getting in early. It's good. Alright, I'm gonna get the beast stand all packed up and head in this setup and hopefully make something happen today. Looks like 3 does right in a row. Waiting to see if the big guy's behind them. It's funny, I got another tree. You can actually see it across the way that I have set up. Just like this. They would have walked almost right in front of me. Well, I figured it'd sit till about 11, but this wind is starting to get a little gusty here and there, so I may call her quits around 10:30. It's 9:45 right now. I haven't seen any deer since that spike horn and 2 does. First racked buck. Actually, that's the first buck period that I've seen so far this gun season. I've seen more bucks from 8:30 in the morning till 9:30 in the morning than any other time.
Oh, and I only had those 2 does this morning. Starting to warm up. So we got a high temperature tonight, or today, and then it's supposed to cool right back off. Just getting ready to eat my lunch. Let's see that one. Must be still by this tree. It's a buck. Spike horn or 4-point or something.
Well, I do believe that the guy next to me just shot the frozen trigger buck. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll go back and take a look. But he said it's a big 10. Moment of truth. Here we go. See if my dreams are going to be shattered. Well, that's the end of the story for the frozen trigger buck. I don't know how to feel about it. All I can say is congratulations to Larry. Been hunting a long time. That hurts. I guess the positive thing I can take away from it is at least I got to see him in person, put my hands on him, helped get him out of the woods, and I'm not hunting a dead deer, so at least I know he's dead, and at least I know I had it all right. I had him all figured out, just luck of the draw. Luck of the draw. Try to find another one.
Just going by what the group message, Elvin had one go through. And that's about it. I haven't heard from Jake or Travis, but
Well, if you're wondering where we're at, I just got done working for the day, but my uncle shot a buck. So we're gonna go in and help him track it. It's a pretty good hill, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, big time. So you gotta have the big meaty biceps.
It's been a while since I've been back here.
little bear got up there and took the bottom side of my stand off.
Oh, a little bear got up there, eh? That'll happen. Figured we needed a little bit more to the work.
Lays right at the bottom of the hill.
Oh, he's right down there? Oh my God, look at this.
Oh, where he's at.
No kidding.
Nice, goofy looking 6-point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll do. Look at that. He was just moving.
Yep.
Getting to where he needed to be.
That's when I seen the horns. I'm saying, well, I guess I'm gonna have to take the shot in between them two trees.
Yeah.
That's where I took it. And
did you stop him or?
No, he just basically just hunched straight up like a U.
Yeah.
Then hit and just went. And I watched him run, and all of a sudden, as soon as he broke over the edge right there, I couldn't see. Then I heard him crash.
Ah.
I said, well, he's down there.
Yeah, he definitely smoked that tree up there.
Yeah. 5 years ago.
5 years.
Yep. When I got that 8-point with Tom Moyer.
You gotten some does out of here though.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah. No, that's a cool buck. He's just all goofy.
Yeah.
When I saw that picture, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. No, that's a cool buck.
No, that's what I figured it'd come out tonight. I just had a somewhat of a good feeling I might see something.
Yeah.
Well, it paid off to come out.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
A good
now
deal.
we're gonna have the chore of dragging this thing back up the hill.
You know damn well it's gonna be me and Alvin dragging.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. That's what you got your nephews for.
Do you eat the liver?
You guys tired?
So, just get a video of what we distracted.
Hey, that's what I got. I'm on video right now.
Oh, mountain hunting.
Right, Alvin?
Yeah. It's like we stuff we hunt in Ohio. Yeah, he's got a good neck on him.
Yeah. This is tree that's down up here, homie. Whew.
That was a workout. At least I did get to drag a deer out of the woods. So, yeah. Let's get out of here. I'm hungry.
Happy Thanksgiving. Got the whole family out this morning.
Why is there a square on me?
That's the focus. It's focusing on your face, so your face isn't blurry. I got Bryn with me. Brinley's just watching this morning. I'm shooting. She doesn't want to shoot yet, so nothing wrong with that. She's just here to watch the hunt and hang out with Dad, so. And then everybody else is out hunting this morning. We're gonna sit till about 9:30 or so, a short morning sit, and then we're gonna meet up with everybody around 10:30 to organize our annual Thanksgiving deer drive.
What's for Thanksgiving dinner?
What do you think?
Turkey.
Yeah, probably.
Where did they get turkey from?
I don't know.
Okay, for you, Bob.
You got mine on?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
Shit.
Oh.
Bigger headline, you can't miss it.
Yup. Well, once we get, I mean, that's gonna, once we start moving, that's Blue Dot's gonna move with me right now.
I'm assuming I get that stuff in red then. That Blue Dot. Rubber's gonna be in Sid McSaint. He's baiting heavy too over there, but really don't matter probably. Two does.
I missed that 30 yards.
Which way was it going? This way?
Here. It was jumping the fence.
Oh.
Really?
So you must.
Right from you.
So we must scare him when the does popped
I thought
out.
that was you shooting.
Yeah, we shot two does.
Oh, did that shoot? Just you. That's the buck.
Me and Marty shot two does in there.
I shot which one in that?
He must have shot. Well, he walked in the woods farther. Did he shoot
How
one?
many shoots? How many times you shoot?
Twice.
So then Chuck must have been shooting too then.
I shot one.
Somebody shot further down too, right?
They're straight on with me, but I didn't want to shoot it in front of your feet.
You shot one, Jeremy, and he shot three.
Yeah, he shot three. They're all right there.
And you shot one?
Yeah.
That makes five.
No bucks.
6.
No bucks.
Dad got one. No bucks.
Dick
6
missed the
does.
big
And you
buck.
got
I
how
missed the
many?
big buck.
1.
30
Killing machine.
There's one.
No, he's like,
There's
no.
two.
No, he's like, no, the little man's following me.
What do you think?
One I could have shot.
Huh?
I just seen one I could have shot.
You didn't have your gun out?
Got all the bodies collected.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
They're gonna gut him on the dam.
Oh.
If we got a tub here, we can take the tub out, either whatever.
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever's easiest.
Hey, just don't let Uncle Jim use a knife.
He tried to grow it, didn't he?
He thought about it. How much he drops down right off the pedicle, though.
Yeah.
Grown man playing with boys' penis. My wife says that to me.
I think I've seen horns on it twice. Can I just shoot it and find out?
Roast them. I think I saw a
Ground check him, Lex.
Can I just ground check it?
How'd the deer drive go?
You see the pole? Look at it.
Good.
6 does.
6 does.
Jake missed a buck.
In one
Big
drive.
buck.
Is it?
Big buck.
Damn it.
Big one.
What the hell are you doing,
It's a
Jacob?
monster.
It was too close.
No, he was studying it.
Away.
He was studying. He
Well,
was
it
thinking,
was
I don't know
also-
if it's big enough or
It was
not.
also 8 foot high in the air.
It was a big buck,
It was also
too.
8 foot high in the air.
It's high in there, yeah.
Oak trees in front of me. And that oak ridge behind me. This is all oaks that we're sitting on. It's a big oak ridge. I got tonight, tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, depends on how that snow is. So yeah, I only got a few more days of rifle season, then I'll be back out next weekend with muzzleloader.
Really?
I don't know how he got there, but I just grunted.
Is that another deer behind it?
Nope, that's his head turned.
Oh.
That rack? Oh, you mean right there on the left?
Yeah, doesn't it look like another
Yeah, it
deer?
did.
Oh, maybe. I didn't pay attention.
Watch.
I shoot him right between those trees right there. Because right after that, it gets thick.
See the blood? To the right? Slow motion, Charlie.
Yeah,
slow
do the
motion.
slow mo.
Watch the dust ring.
So I hear it's
Right there.
600 yards away now.
555.
555.
That's gotta be in.
Point.
Yeah. Oh, it is 7?
It's tall.
Heck yeah.
Sorry, he turns.
Yeah. Right when it goes to wheel, right here.
No way.
As soon as you see the smoke from the gun clear.
My hands are cold. You're like, yeah, I need those.
Right there. See the red?
Yeah.
They don't fill the cavity.
Last year, same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Last year, same thing. 70. This one was at 120 yards.
Yeah.
Last year's deer was at like 75, and did the exact same thing. Bunch of hair, no blood until we got right up on them.
Yeah.
That's something you
Yeah.
guys go out there.
Yeah. What say you, brother Jacob? What say me? What say you?
I say we're gonna go find a dead deer.
We need to find a deer. We're gonna find her, right, Nick?
We're gonna find her.
Let's do it.
Right there.
Yeah, it's really falling. I don't think you put a hole in this deer, Charlie.
What do you think? Brisket, the dark hair.
I think he may have.
I think it shot low.
You
I don't
think
think it was forward. Just everything else is left of that tree.
Yeah.
Look at it in the footage. I don't think I shot forward. I was shooting in between the trees unless my gun's off that far.
You don't see a point of impact of the bullet hitting the side of the deer. You know what I
never
mean?
saw that.
And I figured maybe just because it was grainy the way that it was, that you just couldn't see that point of impact like you normally see. But I mean, look at the 6-point you shot, Alvin.
Mm-hmm.
You could see that was 200 yards away right at dark.
Yep.
And you could see a point of impact on that deer when he hit it, you know.
And
I think if it's low, it's right through the back of the leg.
Yeah.
Right through the back of the front leg to get both colored hair, the white and the dark hair.
Yeah. Not only that 6 I shot, he died within 100 yards. We just walked right over top of him because it rained the night before.
Yeah, but I wouldn't stress it too much. Freak accident.
No, now I gotta shoot my gun, make sure the gun ain't it. And it was just me.
Yeah. Good morning. Not in a tree. Went to go sit over a bedding point. I got in there. There was a guy sitting there. And I don't know where the hell he came from because the only other place that he could have came through was the drainage that the deer walk up. Which is really stupid. So I walked about another maybe 400 or 500 yards away. It's starting to break daylight already. I was already late. I'm like, great, morning's going awesome. So just sitting on the ground this morning, stump hunting. Something's gotta give though. I'm not giving up. We got 4.5 days left. I gotta put some antlers on the ground. It's one thing, we go to Ohio, Charlie and Jake went to Illinois. Just a totally different ball game, and then you come back to Michigan here and it's just like ghost town. Really makes me wish I'd build some of those enclosed blinds that Jake and Charlie have. I just sit there and think about how warm that would be. Yeah, that'd be nice. You will probably see me in one of those blinds next year. For sure. At least one. And probably two. It's just so frickin' cold. I think it was like 26 degrees on the dash when I was driving in. Now the wind's starting to pick up. And I'm gonna go sit 40 feet in a tree tonight. I sure am glad I got this blind to sit in. Wow. Hopefully they got a boyfriend with them. There's a deer running around in the very back right there. There's a doe deer. I'm sure it's a buck with a doe. Alright, I'm in the tree and all set up. I've been wanting to hunt this tree for quite some time now. I set it up. I got everything all trimmed out and ready back in like mid-October. Tony came in here, helped me, and got it all set up. So that way all I have to do is pretty much walk in with the bee stand and climb the tree, slap it into it, boom, done. But I'm overlooking a clear cut that is right in between a big oak ridge, and there's a lot of ones this year, especially on this ridge. But it's right in between that oak ridge and a giant swamp and marsh. So you got giant swamp, then you got marsh, then you got the clear cut that I'm sitting on, and then you got the oaks over here. I got a northwest wind today, which is throwing my wind kind of in a good direction. Really, I need a west wind, but in the evenings I would need a southwest or any south wind, and then in the mornings, honestly, this wind right now would be perfect for tomorrow morning. I think we're gonna have this wind, so I may just leave this stand up and try hunting it from here. So it's a beautiful view.
Oh, he is pumped. Oh, yes, he is. Oh, never mind. That's a doe. Oh, yeah, Big Daddy. Pumped right up. I didn't even see the doe at first. You leave them poor girls alone, would you? No, he says. They're mine. They're all mine. Got left behind. Little 3-point chased off all his mom and his sisters. Not sure what that deer was. Not
sure if it was the deer I could see. I know it wasn't the nubbin buck. They're a real dark deer. Almost looked black. Damn it. Alright. November 30th. Got one day to do it with the gun. Today's the last day of Michigan gun season. And it's been a rough one, I'm not gonna lie. It's been really rough. But gotta stick to it. I may have a blessing in disguise here. When I was rolling in, there was a guy parked on the west side of that little swamp there that the deer have been they've been staying in that and not coming out into the clear cut. We get a west wind, so any deer coming off that oak ridge that drops into that swamp could get his scent. Actually, they will get his scent. And maybe, just maybe, push it out. Push him out into the clear cut to me. We'll see. We'll see if it's a blessing or a curse. Because so far this has been a curse season. It's been a wild one, but after last year, we had such a great year last year. It almost, even with as much work as I did, as soon as I knew that there was this many acorns in the woods, I knew it was going to be a difficult year. We knew we had our work cut out for us, so. But we got one day left to do it here. And then that's on to black powder muzzleloader season, which starts tomorrow. Really, it's the deer don't even really get a break anymore. Just shorten ranges. Hey, that's that little button buck I've been seeing. There's contestant number 2. Got a doe right under me. Be next year's up and comer. I've probably seen him a handful of times and just didn't see the spikes on his head. That's that little buck I saw the other day. But my 2 sets of does haven't come down yet. And that goes to show you right there. It's like, he's not with any does. What, it's weird. But still good to see some antlers getting a little bigger. It's just a touch after 3 o'clock. Deer should start moving here in a little bit. And the wind is coming out of the east, which is not good. It feels like all the deer are coming into the food. about the same time yesterday. I don't know. It just feels like a little bit earlier, like it was a little bit darker when all the deer started moving through the last few nights. How'd they get in that thick stuff and they just disappear? That's that little buck. Wait till he pops out. It's so hard to get him on film from that far away. Especially through all the thick stuff. You never know where they're gonna pop out. Well, that's gonna do it. That is going to wrap it up. That was a rough one. Still got muzzleloader season. But 2023 Michigan gun season has come to a close. Definitely learned a lot this season. Good night to all. To all a good night.
It is day 4 of muzzleloader. And I took yesterday afternoon off. Went home and hung out with the kids and the wife. I'm getting ready to slip back in to a spot that I hunted earlier in gun season and rifle season. And I haven't been back here since, so I thought it was going to be a really good spot. I scouted it out this fall. And it's just a pinch point in the swamp where these deer have to come across this marsh, and there's a badass bedding point on the one side of the marsh. And the whole one side of that swamp is all acorns, so. But there's a lot of people here in the first part of gun season, so looks like it's been pretty quiet back here now. We got some fresh snow last night, so I'm gonna go slip up into that tree and hopefully things have picked up in there and the deer using that marsh again, but never know. Just got to keep trying stuff until something sticks, so wish me luck. Pretty sweet, ain't they? Oh yeah. Oh man, I hope tonight's the night. Looks like a doe. Last few minutes of shooting light. Oh, the shot felt really good. I couldn't see because of the smoke, but it sounded like there was a lot of crashing, so hopefully it went down right there. Let the deer camp crew know that I slung lead. The shot felt really good. I haven't looked back yet, but just taking my time here.
All right, me and Scott's headed back. See if we can't find them. I went and looked for blood. There's blood right where I shot. So hopefully he's not too far. Blood. Not a lot, though, is it? Right there. There.
Well, right leg.
That would be...
no, same side.
Same side. He's pouring blood, dude. Maybe not. I think there's a bed up here. No, he just stood there.
No, right down his leg.
That's what I mean, he just stood there though.
Yeah.
He never laid down. We ain't the boss man. Elk Slayer.
Go back and find him in the morning. That's it. He'll be done.
Just got back to camp. Didn't go how we wanted it to go, did it?
Nope.
We go 250, 300 yards.
Yeah.
Laid down, pretty much ran right to his bed.
Yeah.
Went about 20 yards walking, laid down, and we bumped him from there. Quite a bit of blood in his bed.
Yeah. Blood more going to his bed.
Yeah.
He opened up more and more as he was going.
Yeah. Once he started to slow down a little bit, there's Trav.
But it did look like it, I mean, just that little bit we went after his bed, it looked like he almost slowed down bleeding a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
I noticed that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Me and Trav. See what we can find out. Just got to where we left him last night. I'm gonna hand Trav the camera. Here. Today, or was that last night? Still hard.
Ooh, there he is. Go, go, go. Load it, load it. Oh yeah, his head's up. Down. You're gonna have to zoom in, but
yeah.
Get one in. Get loaded.
He's done.
Okay.
I feel so much better. I thought we were gonna be chasing into here all day, to be honest with you. I'd much rather you just been dead last night, but you know what? That's the way it goes.
That's how it happens. At least
we
it's
got
down.
in here, went slow, and
No wounded deer.
bumped him up and put him down. Let's go look at him. I want to see where I hit him last night for him not to die.
Then him taking 3 more shots right there, maybe.
Yeah. Nice buck. All right, well, we came in here not knowing what we were walking into. We didn't know if he was going to be dead or if we were going to have to finish him off. And he ended up still being alive. We took him through. I bet he didn't go 100 yards from where we left him last night, if that. But he bedded 1, 2, 3 times, not including the bed we bumped him out of last night. He works for me, I can tell you that much. They don't all got to be giants. Been the toughest season I've ever had. By far, I've had some tough seasons, but this year really, really kicked my ass. Trying to figure out some new areas and a little of this, a little of that, and the last week's been really, really tough. Just not seeing deer at all. They don't seem to be moving much in the daylight at all. But finally, as always, you spend enough time in a tree, one will eventually make a mistake. And that'll probably be about a wrap for me. Got elk season coming up. That starts Friday. It's Tuesday, so pretty much go straight into elk scouting, and might get the bow out after that, but we'll see how it goes. I got some doe tags to fill and another buck tag, so we'll just see how it goes. Stay wild. Barely, but it's still drinkable still. Hopefully somebody else shows up to eat breakfast, because me and Trav here, we're some big boys and we can put some food down, but that's gonna be a tough one.
Sound like harder.
Show them my seat. Show them what I'm sitting on and what you're sitting on.
Lexi's chair. My chair. Emergency snack.
I'll do anything for a little, a half of a half.
Right, are you there? Oh yeah.